studio on the road in Los Angeles, here at the Hotel Cafe with the Driver Era. Guys, thank you for being here.
Hey. Cue the light. Thanks for having us.
It's brilliant, man. The sign is so good. The sound check has been so good. We're going to share your music with the internet right now, man. Can you tell us what's coming up first today?
The first song is a song off our debut record, X, and it is called Scared of Heights. And here we go. It's kind of nice. I haven't been nervous in a minute. Ready?
Yeah.
Still I can't get enough of the good stuff. Give me one more time. But I'm never satisfied, yeah. Keep my feelings on the side, yeah. Getting high until I fly, yeah. But now I'm scared of heights. I want it bad, it does me good. Hey, I don't need no shit from you. Just cause I'm sad is a bad excuse. Because I know I don't need you. Because I know I don't need you. Still I can't get enough of the good stuff. Give me one more time. But I'm never satisfied, yeah. Keep my feelings on the side, yeah. Getting high until I fly, yeah. But now I'm scared of heights, alright. Keep on telling me it's fine, yeah. Now I'm hanging for my life, yeah. Getting high until I fly, yeah. But now I'm scared of heights. Another night, I hesitate, and now I'm stuck in yesterday. Well, if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Yeah, yeah. Because I know I don't need you. Still I can't get enough of the good stuff. Give me one more time. So give me everything, all the good stuff, only one more time. But I'm never satisfied, yeah. Keep on telling me it's fine, yeah. Getting high until I fly, yeah. But now I'm scared of heights. Keep on telling me it's fine, yeah. Now I'm hanging for my life, yeah. Getting high until I fly, yeah. Now I'm scared of heights. Oh, I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of heights. I'm scared. Yeah. All right.
All right. Thanks so much, guys, for coming and doing this and sharing your Wednesday afternoon with us. How are you feeling? It's been a while since a real venue, a real red curtain, a real bar, and on stage. How are you feeling right now?
Dude, it feels honestly kind of electrifying to be out like playing music in front of. I know it's just kind of cameras and you guys, but it feels really good. We've just been cooped up for a while now, and have been wanting to do something like this for quite some time. So thank you for having us.
Yeah.
It feels really good.
We spent a lot of time in the studio, honestly.
Yeah.
So it's always cool to finally get out and play for the world or play for y'all or whoever's watching. So.
Honestly, a lot of our time is spent like with our heads in books too.
Yeah.
So it's always nice to like meet new people.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, well, dude, it's been a total pleasure getting to know you guys for the 1 hour that we've known each other. It's been awesome, and we've got a great crowd tuned in right now. The internet came out in force for this, so there's a ton of people, a ton of happy people.
What's the number right now?
There are 65 million people watching right now.
Oh, 65 million people. Guys, we broke a record.
The Super Bowl's got no chance.
I know, right? Wow.
That would be
crazy.
People are very happy, so thank you. I mean, they're happy for your music. This is sounding really good, and that's so. I mean, the studio time that you guys have spent together, it's really really cool for brothers to be able to do something and spend that much time with each other. I mean, not everybody has that much in common with their siblings, so it's really amazing. Can you talk a little bit about what that dynamic is like when you guys are buried in the studio and creating?
Yeah. I just want to say there's not a single soul I'd rather work with. I was listening to this mix of this new song we're about to put out called Heaven Angel, and just sort of like going back through the process of how we made it and it was constructed, and it sort of started with me just like doing this thing.
Damn, I need a bass.
And before I knew it, I walked into the studio and Rocky had this freaking bass line going and this drum loop popping, and it's just so cool to have like someone who's so good at producing, and he honestly has such a special skill in that.
We got to do this more often, seriously.
I know. I love talking Rocky up when there's cameras involved. But yeah, it was just so cool that like before I could even get the song like sort of off the ground, he already had like this vibe set in place, and it's just there's no other person I'd rather work with.
That's great, man. Well, dude, the enjoyment that you guys are getting out of being with each other, it's clear. It emanates off the stage. You're clearly having a good time with each other. And I'm having a great time at this session, as are the audience of 3 in this actual room, as is our massive audience on the internet. And we'd love to hear more, man. What's coming up second today?
I feel like we should just start playing.
I'm down.
Just give them a little surprise.
Inside she was coming by, but no, I never seen the place. Now my mind is running wild and you can see it on my face. Come inside if you don't mind, if you don't mind it. Turn it back around, we're going down, we like it that way. How is it so? I keep going places, I'm too stoned. Are we gonna make it? Put your fingers in my mouth when we were all alone, and now the weather's cold. Yeah, I keep going places, and she's right the way I left her, hiding underneath my sweater. Says she prefers to be the pleasure. Course I let her. We go one night till another stranger come knocking at my door. Soon I'll go, I'll leave her waiting, lying in the cold. I'll come inside if you don't mind, if you don't mind it. Turn it back around, we're going down, we like it that way. How is it so? I keep going places, I'm too stoned. Are we gonna make it? Put your fingers in my mouth when we were all alone, and now the weather's cold. Yeah, I keep going places, and she's right the way I left her, hiding underneath my sweater. Says she prefers to be the pleasure. Course I let her.
Nice.
Guys.
So that song was called Places, which is a song that was a single. Yeah, it was a single. Rocky wrote that one, so I feel like you should talk about it.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you know, every song kind of has something special to us. We actually get, we sometimes get like a little emotional when someone's like, "Hey, yo, I like this song." We're like, "Well, what about the other song?" Like, it's tough. It's tough for us sometimes, but I don't know. That one, you know, that one holds a special place. Just like
Oh, we
this.
shot a really dope music video of that song too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
Go
fun
peep
too.
it.
Go check that out.
Yeah, if you're just a new viewer or checking it out if you're on the internet.
But wait till after the show. Of course.
Yeah, exactly. Keep watching this live
Yeah,
stream, and as
don't
soon as
leave.
this bit of awesomeness
Don't leave.
wraps, then check that video. I'll drop it into the comment section right now so people can check it out.
Oh, sick.
So you guys, I mean, clearly you've stayed busy throughout pandemic and have been able to be creatively
Sort of.
active and do stuff. But it's, I mean, music. You're also creatively active outside of music with acting, with any number of other creative endeavors. Can you talk a little bit about what that's like, what the dynamic is like with balancing the different pulls and needs on your time with the music project and making them, balancing them all?
Yeah, it's interesting because both of those. Sorry, real quick. Both of
I was
those
gonna say
things
somebody.
kind of take like 6 months preparation.
Yeah.
To do those things. So sometimes we'll have like a tour booked, and then there'll be a really interesting acting project, and they're supposed to happen at the same time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the tour's already booked. Why would I audition for this project? So there's a bit of conflict there, and as I get older, I'm having to prioritize more, which I think is okay. It's been more music for me. Although recently I've had a good time acting. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, schedule-wise, like yesterday we were like, all right, let's run these songs. Ross was like, hold on, I gotta do self-tape. So there's like things like that, which like there's plenty of time in the day to do both. But I'd say that's like the only thing that like you have to just arrange.
The good thing about music that we've been talking about is you want to take breaks. You want to let your ears rest a lot, like especially for like going through a mix or writing a new song. If you're too quick to judge what you're creating, that's never a good thing. You just have to allow the process to. You have to trust the process and allow your experience to come into play when you're creating. So the breaks are good.
They're just over like Christmas, my computer was like acting up, so I was like, let me just like fix it. And when I fixed it, I like wiped off all of our plugins and all of like, our DAW and whatnot. And so I was like, I'm just not gonna load anything on for like a second. And there was like a month or two where we never revisited a session, which to be honest, that hasn't happened since we figured out how to kind of write and produce music. It hasn't happened. So it's been like 6-7 years since I've probably just been like, oh cool, I'm not opening up a session and being like, how can I make that better? Or whatever goes on in that process. And it was kind of crazy because all of a sudden I finally downloaded these plugins, started opening up sessions, and it was like a new like, oh whoa, this is what we have been working on for so long, and this is all we have. It's like there's so much, so much there.
Yeah,
honestly.
you get like this. You like realize how awesome some of these songs that we've been making for however long are, which is a really great realization. It feels really good. It fills you up.
Yeah.
But I do want to say the pandemic has been quite enjoyable, for me at least. I know some of the people in the world are
On
like,
terms of like a reset.
yeah, like it's been really nice to like just like have the time to read and
Well,
just do nothing.
also we had a full tour booked, and we just finished rehearsals. We played this college gig, which was super dope, honestly.
That was so fun.
San Diego, is that where it was? And then like the day after that, it was like, yo, everything's canceled kind of type thing. But leading up to that was like just a surge of rush. Like it was just like Ross just finished filming in Vancouver. We were like busting
Chilling
these
Adventures of
rehearsals out.
Sabrina.
We were
Shout
trying
out.
to finish an album. There was like so much happening, and so weirdly, it kind of came at like a decent place in our lives to just be like, oh, let's not go on tour. Let's take a step back and kind of see what life is about, what we want to spend time on. And actually, once you do that, once you take a step back and you're like, what do I want to do? Music is what we want to do. So sometimes you just gotta like wait for a second, and it's right in front of you still. But
It was healthy for sure.
That's
Sure.
cool, man. That's great. That's good that you guys are in tune with the silver linings in a difficult, challenging situation. I mean, it's, the world is upside down right now, but finding those silver linings is super important to,
Yep.
take a step back and let some of those musical ideas and just life ideas percolate and sort of, process those things without just constantly adding new things on top over and over again. And so the tour dates, those are up on your website right now, right? It's rebooked. It's still a while from now. And we're talking about November and December, but you're gonna get back out on the road when it's safe.
Fonda.
Yeah, we
If you're in
sold.
LA, come to the Fonda.
Yeah, apparently we sold out 2 dates in the Fonda, which we're stoked
it's
about.
close. I don't know if it is.
The second, well, we sold out the first one. That's
Right,
why we
right.
added a second one.
You're right.
And then apparently that's looking like it's gonna sell out. So get your tickets. But yeah, like I guess there's still a possibility that it could be postponed again. We're really eager to obviously get out there, see all of our fans, and spread the music, spread the love. So hopefully that'll happen soon, and hopefully the world will be back to normal in no time.
Indeed. Yeah, man. Dude, these things, I absolutely love doing these live sessions with artists and sharing your music digitally, but you can't digitize sweat and beer and hugs and human interaction and all that
Sweat and
stuff.
beer.
So, I can't wait for your sakes, for my sakes, for everybody until you're back out on the road again and can share that stuff with everybody. So, but thank you
I
for
feel
sharing
you.
this in the meantime.
Heck yeah. Thanks for having us, yo.
Yeah, of course, man. So we are not yet done. There's more music to be shared with everybody, man. What's
got
coming
one
up last
more.
today?
We got one more song. This is called OMG. Please don't come around. Do that samba, bro.
Samba in the stool.
I'm out of luck, 'cause you make me so damn confused. I'm out of luck, spend it all up on loving you. Oh, cause you're a liar, telephone wire, trying to decipher, maybe pariah. Maybe I like ya, maybe alright, but she like Mariah. 3 octaves higher, overproof diet, then we retired. Lost the attire, error the driver. Yeah, you come around and you hold me like that, and I couldn't help but love you right back. Then you go around, you touch him like that. I won't trust you like that. You make me feel bad. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my God. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my God. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my God. Ooh, 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 ooh. We get along. Oh, getting off in this hotel room. How much longer do I have to wait? Get over here next to me. Going to hide, trying to get higher. Look for the light in neighborhood higher. Now the supplier. What's with the people trying to go wider? What the fuck? Children are dying, moms are home crying. Fuck, now I'm crying. You go around and you hold me like that, and I couldn't help but love you right back. Then you go around and you fuck him like that. I won't trust you like that. You make me feel bad, bad, me feel bad, bad, me feel bad, me feel bad. So go, go, go. So go, go, go.
Man, Ross, Rocky, thank you guys for coming through and doing this, and travel safely when the time comes to do that. Stay safe on the road, get home safely, and all that kind of stuff. And obviously keep everybody else safe as best you can. I mean, you guys seem like really thoughtful dudes who are going to do it the right way. And so, yeah, man, best of luck with all of everything, all the creative endeavors, the music, the acting, the being out on the road and doing it, man. This is exactly what I want to be doing, spending my Wednesday with you guys. So,
Yo,
dude,
sick. Same.
thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, I'll see you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Bye-bye.